welcome back once again. My name is James Henderson, coming to you live from where it all got started with MillardaBitcoin.com. So what's MillardaBitcoin.com? MillardaBitcoin.com is Bitcoin exchange. We have a product and service that will out there and do high-frequency trades here at yours truly. On Bitrex.com, we're coming out with Kraken. We're coming out with a bunch of other stuff. And today is January 17th, 2018, and Bitconnect finally drops the ball. And a lot of us who are saying, we knew it was going to come, we're not interested in investing in this black box of yours. You know, for all those people who told me, hey, if you sign up, I get paid. If you don't sign up, I get paid. Well, guess what? You're not getting paid. So, which is great. So, hey, I'm just curious, how much did y'all lose? What did y'all lose? Stuff like this is definitely an intriguing factor of what I do for a living with Bitconnect and actually the cryptocurrency world. So, is Bitcoin, a lot of people on CNBC and the business channel news, is cryptocurrency ready for prime time? And the answer is yes, I think it is. But we have to, a lot of people jumped on board. And they're all going to be rich with cryptocurrencies. And then they would hear something. And then they would just like, no, let's get out. It's too volatile. And that's the neat thing about cryptocurrency trading, where it's all about the volatility trading. You know, that's how we all make money. So as it stands, it seems like, here we go on CNBC. They say $30 billion was wiped out in the past couple weeks. So that means a lot of the volatility traders were just on edge, and then they sold it. So, you know, am I surprised? No, I'm not actually surprised, because every time something new like this gets introduced to the world, there's a huge run up, a huge run down, and then it finally goes up and stables again. I mean, think about it. I'm 43 years old. I've already been through the dot-com boom. It was, once again, what happened in the dot-com market? A huge run up, huge runs down, and then it finally stables. And there was a lot of winners, and there was a lot of losers. So with that being said, cryptocurrency is definitely here to stay. It's not ending, folks. It's just going through a situation. So what's going on with the state of MillardaBitcoin.com? Well, MillardaBitcoin.com is definitely here to stay. We've got investments we're building new platform that will interact with all the exchanges. We've also got a high frequency trading platform that will interact with the Nasdaq. So we're still going strong in our system, and there's no reason for us to leave. All right. So that's the cool thing. So what's going on with Bitconnect? Did you lose all your money? The answer is yes. You just lost it all. They claim that you're going to be able to withdraw money. No, you're not. It's gone. It's done. In fact, if you go to Bitconnect, I see. I logged into this morning. Bitconnect.co. You know, are you a robot? We might be. So I've never logged into. I don't have a registry account with Bitconnect X, right? But what they're saying is, with the Bitconnect price chart, you know, past one day, there's nothing there, folks. Lending profit. You're making 0.52%, and now you're at 0.04%. You ain't got nothing, folks. Let's see. Can you even register? Oh yeah, you can still register. Can you log in? log in. So it seems like you still selling order. See, I've just been getting word that you cannot pull your money out. So yeah, one Bitconnect is $206. Actually, on Bittrex, this is Bitcoin Cash, so which is definitely wary. I don't know. Hey, listen, folks, if y'all are online, why don't y'all give me a ring? Tell me what's going on with Bitconnect, if you can pull your money out or not, because I've been getting word that you cannot. All right. So what's going on with Bittrex? 90% of the market is down. So people are still making money. I'm still buying and selling. So once I'm gonna ride this thing through, because this thing has every intention of the same, theological thinking that the market's going to stable out. So this is not the end of cryptocurrency, as like a lot of people are saying. This is definitely something for the books, though, because there's new investors out there that think they're going to become rich. A lot of people were day trading, and this is just like the day trading from 25 years ago. I mean, it had almost the exact same mention, feel, rise. So we're definitely in this for the long run. So what about the structure of the whole thing? The structure is definitely, I know Bittrex is definitely here to stay. Polymer's here to stay. Kraken's here to stay. What else? So as long as Bitcoin doesn't drop between below 4,500, I mean, everyone is still in this for the long run because it's still profitable, So with that said, let's go on with what's going on with the state of crypto. All right. So the MVIS crypto to compare digital assets, which compares the top 10 indexes of the cryptocurrency market, had a loss of 18.25% today. So what does that mean? The correction hasn't found the bottom yet. I would say the correction is at around $8,000 to $9,000. And the reason why is because of what's going on with China and South Korea, all right? So if you haven't heard the news, South Korea is saying that, with all these day traders in here, and since we don't want our money leaving South Korea, we're actually going to start fining people pretty heavily if we catch them day trading and with our currency. So they said if you move your money back from cryptocurrency to South Korean money, then we won't fine you. And so a lot of people were just like, we got to sell. Well, that right there, I think, has ended, respectfully, and then we move on to the next phase. So the good news is, if you're interested in Bitcoin, this is definitely time to get in. For the guys who bought it at 19,000, I would say hold on for it for a year. If you take your money out now, you've completed your losses. You lost your money. So, like I said, once again, Bitcoin is definitely here to stay. All right? It's because of the technology that's being brought out, and the supply and demand of security is so great. That's the cool thing. So, with the market update, let's go to that. So at the time of writing, Bitcoin price is sitting at 10,851. We tell on the screen it's been dropping from 9,000 to 10,000. No big deal. Reporting a loss of 10.7% in the last 24 hours. So with more than $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin were exchanged with the U.S. market, 41% of being 41%. Japan has represented over 30% of the Bitcoin exchange in their own currency. The Ethereum price has dropped 11.6% over the past 24 hours, sitting at $980. With over $1.9 billion worth of Ethereum exchanged in the past 24 hours, and which represents 42% of the Ethereum being exchanged here in America. So here's the news that everyone's talking about now. Bitconnect shuts down an exchange's lending platform. So Bitconnect has announced that it's closing its lending and exchange platform. The company has widely been accused of operating a Ponzi scheme. This little black box that you put your money in, and you keep asking questions. Are you actually making trades? What are you making trades on? Everyone's going, no, everyone's making money. Okay, how? So it's operating under a Ponzi scheme. It was recently rocked by cease and desist notices in 2 U.S. states, Texas being one of them. All right? Immediately after the firm declares its intention to wind things up, its BCC coin plummets from $290 to under $10 before recovering slightly. So with the exchange offline, many holders have been left locked out and powerless to sell their heavily depreciated asset. So this is definitely, like I told you in previous videos, this is definitely going to rock the Bitcoin world when Bitconnect shuts down, right? So everyone's, it's like that wooden roller coaster. You're having fun, you're having a great time, but right at the end, man, you're really rocking, So with the exchange offline, many holders are left, holding. I've got this awesome Bitcoin account, a Bitconnect account. Oh, it ain't there yet. So anyways. So here's some cool news. So on the bright side of things, we know Vital Buterin leaves China-based VC firm to focus on Ethereum development. So the co-founder of Ethereum has left the China-based venture capitalist firm, Fenbushai Capital. And if I screwed that name up, I do apologize. It's either Gaelic or English in my world. I just have a hard time pronouncing different names, all right? So I do apologize for screwing that. If I screwed it up, I'm sorry. According to the TechCrunch, to focus on development on Ethereum. So Buterin announced that he has stepped down from his role as a general partner at Fenbushai Capital, which has been one of the most active investors in the blockchain and cryptocurrency sectors. So he notes that there no longer be serve as a full-time partner of the firm, but remains as an advisor. Well, that's good. At least he's able there to say, hey, can we do this? And the answer is, well, yes or no. It's always good to have that extra bag of, of knowledge, sitting right next to you. So, so he basically stated is I expect in 2018, at least with the Ethereum space, that I'm best able to speak out will be the year of action. This is great because now we don't, with the market taking the life that it just did in the past 72 to 182 hours, now we got a lot of the speculation now out of the room, and now we can actually focus on